friends. Welcome to Money on Your Mind, a segment where we answer your questions about the topics that are puzzling to you or you're thinking about when it comes to your wealth. So today's question comes in around the topic of kind of reinventing yourself. I'm not ready for retirement, but I'm ready for a career change. What should I be considering before making this change? Well, friends, I have walked this walk with so many different individuals. And again, of course, everything is personal to you, but a couple things that you want to be considering before you come into the scenario of making this change. You want to think about and involve your personal board of directors. If you've never heard me talk about that before, well, you need to tune into our podcast, Thrive Forward, where I talk about the personal board of directors being your financial advisor, your tax accountant, CPA, your attorney, and several other individuals, perhaps a life coach or a business coach, or your therapist, or even a fitness and health and wellness individual. Really understanding where it is that you are at. And is this something that maybe just a job change, or is this a total different career change that you want to do? That's why I think the first step is truly meeting with and understanding and investing in a coach to help you sort through what is it that you want to do, simultaneously understanding the financial impacts. So maybe you are a high performing director or executive and are just experiencing a level of burnout. This can be understandable, especially after the last couple of years that we have gone through, being virtual and pivoting and having to manage different elements of our businesses as we grow or as we have to maybe lay people off. These are all really challenging things to deal with, and they do eat away at us personally. And so understanding what are the compensation, what is the change that's going to have to occur? How is this going to impact you saving for retirement or that end date of you actually not working anymore? How are you going to continue to be able to absorb your current lifestyle expenses? This is where your financial planner comes into play and can run multiple different scenarios for you on what it is that you are truly running into and how we can help create that be a better scenario for yourself. And if this is something that is truly possible. But I think first and foremost, you need to understand where it is that you are, what it is that you want to do, sort through how you're going to be able to make that happen financially, and then decide if it truly is where you're going to go and how you're going to get there. The other piece that I think that maybe isn't financial is understanding your support system that's around you. Anytime we make major life transitions like a career change or semi-retirement, it does affect us in multiple different ways. So how are we going to have that support system for us? And you might need to take a realistic pause and understand that your lifestyle might change and be different. If you move into a consulting aspect of life, if you decide you're going to go be a barista at Starbucks instead of an executive. I don't know if you have watched the show Pivoting, but it's great. It talks about an ER doctor who decides she wants to go work at a grocery store. So, there are elements that definitely make things possible for us depending on how well you save and what your current lifestyle expenses look like, and when the actual end date is for you to fully not be collecting in any income, but now in that distribution of assets phase. So think about all of those things before you just take the leap, my friends. Remember, a giant pause is not a bad thing. And in order to do that, you always need to remember that you are worthy of wealth.